It's time now for the Peter Chill 11 o'clock news Tuesday night, April 28, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. Your 11 o'clock news analysis. Late Tuesday night here. Top straight 11 o'clock. Here is scattered outbreaks of resistance flared as an overnight curfew settled to the night over Baltimore, where residents spent the day tossing bottles and bricks into trash bags rather than into place. Australia has recalled its ambassador to Indonesia for consultations after 2 Australians were among 8 drug smugglers executed by a firing squad early Wednesday. This artist rendering shows how former Michigan Solicitor General John Bush defended state laws during the Supreme Court hearing on same-sex marriage on Tuesday in Washington. In Washington, the United States Navy sent a destroyer toward the Persian Gulf on Tuesday after Iran took control of Marshall Islands flag cargo ships it accused of trespassing in territorial waters, American military officials said. On Tuesday, Nigerian military forces said they rescued 20 girls and 93 women from the Sambisa forest, a remote area 23,000 square miles and island from Boko Haram. Around 4,000 people affected by the Nepal earthquake, mostly Indians, were scheduled to reach India fought the rail route late tonight, the government said on Tuesday. On Tuesday, the Vatican hosted a conference on the moral dimensions of climate change, and the Pope said they have prepared a major encyclical on the environment. Saudi Arabia arrests 93 terrorist suspects for a car bomb plotting U.S. Embassy. As the Secretary of State, Hillary Rodham Clinton called the Trans-Pacific Partnership the gold standard in the efforts to establish open and fair trade. Sacramento, California water regulators said they had created more than nuanced ways for communities to show how much water they were using safe, but refrained from making major changes, proposed new rules aimed at reducing. Montpelier, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders will announce his plans to seek the Democratic nomination of President on Thursday, presenting a new liberal challenge to Hillary Rodham Clinton. The world's biggest company just become the biggest source of dividends in the Standard & Poor's 500 Index's Apple Incorporated raised its dividend by 10.6% to $2.08, put it on the hook about $12.1 billion in annual payments, according to data complied. The Dow closed 18,110.14, up 72.17. S&P 500 closed 2114.76, up 5.84, and Nasdaq closed 5,055.42, down 4.82 points. At American in Paris, a lavish new dance-driven reputation in 1951 Oscar-winning movie shared honors as the biggest harvester of the Tony Award nods with 12, including one for the Best Original Musical in the nomination announced on Tuesday. No sooner did the 2012, The Avengers picked up a whopping $1.5 billion at the box office, making it the third highest grossing film of all time. Then the movie writer director Joss Whedon began plotting the follow-up. Los Angeles State of Canadian songwriting legend Joni Mitchell's health was caught about on Saturday, Tuesday, the minutes of release of conflicting information. For the Japan State Dinner, the First Lady Michelle Obama wore a full length gown and a brilliant shade of purple by designer Tadashi Shaw as the full diplomacy of the First Lady's dress at the Japan State Dinner. Jack Eli, Louis singer and former Kingsmen member, dead at the age of 71. Washington, if you find yourself sweating on a date that is monstrously hot, chances are you can blame humanity, as a new report links 3 out of 4 such days to men's effect on climate. San Jose, astronomers at the Lick Observatory atop Mount Hamilton in California have discovered 3 planets described as supersized Earths orbiting a star 54 light years away. Our new researcher presented the Peter Academy Societies in Alameda, San Diego, California, suggests that smile faces may help kids eat more nutritious meals. When it comes to medical motivation, everyone lives in wondrous times as advances were being made on a seemingly daily basis as new medical technology is being invented that could detect the disease early stages. Peter Chalmers on the level 5. 10 after Trevor Report here. And Route 24 on the northbound side. A little slow around Route 44 in Raynham. Route 140 on the northbound side. A little slow down for the Lakeville stretch. Exit on 290 in the eastbound side. On the westbound side in Shrewsbury, so expect a few delays here. And 290 in the eastbound side. A little slow around Shrewsbury and Northborough. Masspike and 495 intersection of Westborough is a little slow. The on-ramp to 290 from the Masspike a little slow. Masspike on the northbound side a little slow from 180 in Masspike on the westbound side slow from Interstate 93 in Boston all the way at the Austin Broad Tolls. Masspike in the eastbound side slow from the Austin Broad Tolls through Pruitt Hill here. 180 on the northbound side slow from 93 in Boston all the way at the Logan Airport here. Oh, yes. And Route 3 on the southbound side. A little slow up in Everett, Turnpike, and New Hampshire around the Manchester-Boston Regional Airport. And Main Turnpike and both ends a little slow in York, Maine here. And Interstate 93 on the northbound side a little slow around Hooks, New Hampshire here. And 485 on the northbound side a little slow for Route 3 in Johnson and Hillsborough and Averill. Around Route 97 here. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute here on this late Tuesday here, and take a look at the MBTA. As the subway and ferries are looking good, and Franklin Line train 726 8:50 p.m. from Forge Park 495. Late today due to signal problems 10-15 minutes, and some part minutes trains may continue to experience delays in 10 to 20 minutes at Edinburgh due to damage jam type signals here. Peter Children on level 7 p.m. on this Tuesday at 10 hour for a weather report. Overnight, podcast got a low about 45 degrees. Northwest wind about 6 miles per hour. For Wednesday, Chester showers may after 3 p.m. Podcast south got about 60 degrees. Northwest wind about 7 miles coming northeast in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation 30%. What's that? Chance of showers mainly before 8 p.m. Most of the got low about 42 degrees. On light available wind. Chance of precipitation 30%. No precipitation amount less than 7 inches possible. For Thursday, most of the got have about 6 degrees and north about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Thursday, slight chance of showers after 3 a.m. Mostly got low about 40 degrees. Northeast wind about 6 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 20%. For Friday, chance of showers mainly after 7 a.m. Mostly got about 30 degrees and chance of precipitation 30%. For most of the got low about 39 degrees. Saturday, Park Sunday, both skies got about 36, low about 39 degrees. Sunday, both Sunday podcasts got about 67, low about 44 degrees. Monday, both Sunday podcasts got about 33, low about 48 degrees. And for Tuesday, both Sunday skies about 75 degrees. Not temperature at 11 o'clock, 54 degrees with first skies. That's great for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this. Tuesday, April 28th, 2015. Peter say have a good night. See you tomorrow morning. Good night. What a good bad day to you, dear.